Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, where did all my strength go? Maybe walking up the stairs feels a little tougher than it used to. Or lifting something you once carried with ease now takes a little more effort. You're not alone. Muscle loss is one of those silent changes that sneaks up on many of us as we age. It doesn't make a grand entrance. It just slowly chips away at your strength, your balance, your independence. But here's the good news: what you eat, especially before bed, can make a huge difference. You see, your body doesn't stop working while you sleep. In fact, it's doing a lot of behind-the-scenes repair work. Think of it like a night shift crew rebuilding your muscles while you rest. But if you don't give that crew the right materials before bedtime, they can't get the job done. That's where bedtime nutrition comes in. It's not just about eating less sugar or avoiding caffeine at night. It's about eating the right things that help your muscles stay strong and healthy, even while you sleep. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 surprising bedtime foods that can help stop muscle loss after 60. These aren't weird powders or expensive supplements. They're real, simple foods, some of which you might already have in your kitchen. We'll also talk about why these foods matter and how to make them a comfortable part of your nightly routine. Let's start with something unexpected: cottage cheese. I know, it doesn't sound glamorous. It's not flashy. But this humble little food might be one of the best kept secrets for seniors looking to protect their muscles. Why? Because it's packed with something called casein protein. Casein is a slow digesting protein. That means while you sleep, your body gets a steady, gentle release of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. It's like drip feeding your muscles all night long. Just half a cup of cottage cheese before bed can help prevent the natural breakdown of muscle that happens as we age. And don't worry if you're not a fan of the taste. You can mix it with a few berries or a small spoon of honey for a touch of sweetness. Some even like it with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Play around with it until you find your version of it. Now, here's something that might surprise you even more: the kiwis. Yes, the fuzzy green fruit. It's not just delicious. It's also a quiet powerhouse when it comes to supporting good sleep, digestion, and, believe it or not, muscle health. Kiwis are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which help your body recover from the wear and tear of daily life. But more importantly, they've been shown in studies to improve sleep quality. Better sleep means better recovery. And better recovery means stronger muscles. And here's something I tell everyone over 60: good sleep is just as important as exercise when it comes to staying strong. If you're not sleeping well, your body isn't healing well. Try eating a kiwi about an hour before bed. It's gentle on the stomach, and over time, you might find your sleep improves, your mood lifts, and your energy feels a little steadier. Eating well at night isn't about stuffing yourself. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs to do its job while you rest. It's about making sleep not just peaceful, but productive. Now that we've covered cottage cheese and kiwi, you might be wondering, does what I eat before bed really make that much of a difference? The answer is yes, and not just in theory. Research shows that nighttime is when a lot of muscle repair takes place. But it can only happen properly if the right nutrients are available. If your body doesn't get what it needs, it starts pulling from what it has, your existing muscle tissue. And that's the last thing we want. The trick is consistency. One night won't change your life. But giving your body what it needs night after night, that's where real transformation begins. And remember, this isn't about dieting or giving up your favorite foods. It's about adding something simple, something small, that helps you feel stronger and more capable in your everyday life. Because it's not just about muscle, it's about being able to carry your groceries, walk without fear of falling, or pick up your grandchild with confidence. So tonight, when you're winding down, take a moment to think about your bedtime snack. Is it helping you build strength? Or is it just filling your belly? That one choice could mean the difference between growing stronger or slowly losing ground. If you've ever woken up feeling stiff, weak, or just not quite refreshed, you're not alone. As we age, our muscles don't bounce back as quickly as they used to. But just like we talked about earlier, when you give your body the right kind of fuel before bedtime, you're giving it a real fighting chance to repair, rebuild, and come back stronger each morning. Let's talk about the third surprising food that can support that overnight muscle maintenance: Greek yogurt. Now, I'm not talking about the sugary, flavored kinds you find lining the shelves with cartoon labels. I mean the good, plain kind, thick, creamy, and packed with protein. Greek yogurt is a favorite for a reason. It's loaded with casein, just like cottage cheese, which digests slowly through the night. But it also contains a good dose of whey protein, which acts faster. So when you eat Greek yogurt before bed, it's kind of like giving your body both a quick boost and a long-lasting backup plan. Even better, it's easy on the stomach, so it won't disturb your sleep. And if you've ever had trouble staying asleep through the night, you might find that a spoonful of Greek yogurt in the evening actually helps calm your system. Add a few slices of banana or a pinch of chia seeds, and you've got a bedtime snack that feels more like dessert but works like a gentle medicine for your muscles. Here's a tip I like to share with my friends. If you're someone who doesn't enjoy eating close to bedtime, try a smaller portion. Just a few spoonfuls is enough. It's not about the size of the snack, it's about the nutrients inside. And Greek yogurt delivers big results in a small bowl. But what if dairy just doesn't agree with you? Don't worry, there's something else that might surprise you. Let's talk about the fourth food, one that's as comforting as it is powerful: almonds. Now, I know what you're thinking: nuts before bed. Isn't that too heavy? But almonds, when eaten in the right amount, can actually support better sleep and help protect your muscles while you rest. They're a rich source of magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in muscle function and recovery. You see, as we age, our magnesium levels tend to drop, and that can lead to cramps, fatigue, and even restless sleep. But just a small handful of almonds in the evening can give your body the magnesium boost it needs to relax your muscles and get the kind of deep sleep where real healing happens. Plus, almonds contain healthy fats and a touch of protein, just enough to keep your blood sugar steady through the night. That's important, because sudden drops in blood sugar can wake you up or keep your body from doing its repair work properly. So when you add almonds to your evening routine, you're helping your body stay calm, balanced, and focused on healing. If you're not a fan of whole almonds, you can try almond butter instead. Spread a little on a slice of apple, or swirl it into some warm oatmeal. It's all about making these small, comforting changes that fit your routine, your tastes, and your body's needs. And here's something to remember: none of this is about being perfect. It's not about suddenly changing everything you eat or setting strict bedtime rules. It's about giving your body support. It's about saying, I deserve to feel strong, no matter my age. And the truth is, your body is still listening to you. It still wants to heal, to grow, to be strong. You just have to give it the tools. Sometimes, that starts with something as simple as a spoonful of yogurt, a slice of kiwi, or a handful of almonds before bed. These aren't magical fixes, but they are powerful habits. And when you build them into your evenings, night after night, they begin to stack up. They become part of your rhythm, part of how you care for yourself. Maybe your nightly routine has always been a cup of tea and a little TV before bed. Why not add one of these foods into that picture? Put a small bowl of Greek yogurt next to your tea. Munch on a few almonds while you enjoy your favorite show. Or peel a kiwi and let it be your sweet treat for the night. It doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be consistent. And don't worry if you forget sometimes. Life is busy. Some nights, you'll be too tired to think about snacks. That's okay. This isn't about guilt, it's about empowerment. About knowing that you can make choices that build strength in your body, even while you sleep. When you start treating your bedtime like a moment of self-care, not just a way to end the day, amazing things can happen. Your muscles thank you. Your energy returns. Your confidence grows. And you start to remember what it feels like to move through the world with a little more ease, a little more strength, and a lot more peace of mind. Now that we've explored these powerful foods, cottage cheese, kiwi, Greek yogurt, and almonds, you might be thinking, can something so simple really make such a big difference? The truth is, yes, But it's not just about the nutrients themselves. It's about the intentional habit you're building each night, a gentle message to your body that you're still investing in your strength, your health, and your future. Because here's the thing, after 60, we tend to hear a lot about limitations. You shouldn't do this, you can't eat that, that's just part of getting older. But I don't believe that aging should be about shrinking or settling. It should be about finding new ways to thrive, with wisdom, grace, and strength. Muscle loss isn't something that happens overnight. It's slow and sneaky. But rebuilding strength is just as steady. Small, repeated steps. A nightly habit. A change in mindset. One good choice at a time. Imagine waking up with fewer aches, more energy, and the feeling that your body is working with you, not against you. Imagine standing taller, walking further, lifting things with ease, and not worrying about feeling too fragile or tired. That vision starts with small changes. And your bedtime snack might just be the easiest one of all. Even if you've never thought of food as medicine or rest as recovery, it's never too late to start. You're not behind. You haven't missed your chance. Your muscles are still capable of growth. Your sleep can still improve. And your habits can still shape your future. What's powerful about this whole approach is how doable it really is. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy pills or expensive meal plans. You don't need to overhaul your life or become a nutrition expert. All you need is a little awareness, a little curiosity, and the willingness to try something new for yourself. Start by choosing just one of these foods tonight. Maybe it's a few spoonfuls of yogurt with cinnamon. Maybe it's a handful of almonds by your nightstand. Maybe it's something as sweet and refreshing as a kiwi. See how it feels. Notice how you sleep. Pay attention to how you move the next morning. Let your body show you what it needs, and trust that it's listening. I've seen people in their 70s and 80s who, after a few weeks of adding these simple habits, felt stronger, steadier, and more in control of their health than they had in years. It wasn't magic, it was just consistency. And that's something we all can do, no matter our age or background. You've lived a life full of experience, of lessons learned, of challenges overcome. Taking care of your muscles and your sleep isn't just about health, it's about protecting your freedom. The freedom to live without fear of falling. The freedom to go where you want, carry what you need, and do what you love. That freedom is worth protecting. And it starts with how you care for your body, especially at night. So here's what I'd love for you to do now. Try one of these bedtime foods this week, even if it's just once or twice. Keep it simple. Keep it enjoyable. Let it become part of your routine in a way that feels natural. And as you start to notice changes, however small, celebrate them. Every bit of strength you regain is a victory. Every better night's sleep is a step forward. And while you're at it, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share what bedtime snacks you've tried, or even just what you've learned from this video. Maybe you've got your own tips or stories that could help someone else feel encouraged. This community is all about learning and growing together, and your voice could make all the difference for someone watching today. If you found this helpful, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you'd like to see more videos like this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next health tip, recipe, or little boost of motivation to help you feel strong, energized, and confident at any age. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to feel powerful, even in the quietest moments, like right before you go to sleep. So tonight, take a small step. Nourish your muscles. Protect your rest. And know that with each choice, you're investing in a stronger, more vibrant you. Here's to living fully, sleeping deeply, and waking up stronger at any age. You've got this.